Tootie's table here. We're gonna make some beans and ham. Y'all wanna come along with me? Let's do it. Look at the seasonings I'm gonna use. Steamin' Steve's Tennessee Heat, Everglades Original Seasoning, Melting Pot's Garlic and Wine, and I'm gonna use the Colgan Liquid Smoke. This right here makes it like, just gives it that little smoke kick. We have 1 onion we're gonna chop up and put in here. We also have 1 pound of beans, 1 pound of beans. These are the Great Northern beans, and I've already got them rinsed and ready to go. So we'll be popping those in there. And I have the remnants of a ham, the ham bone and some of the pieces of ham that are hung on it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just throw this whole thing in the Instapot. And what's gonna happen is that is going to cook until the ham just falls off. I just threw it in there all by itself for the moment. And now I'm gonna throw in my 1 pound of northern beans. I have some chicken stock or chicken broth that I'm going to use. My chicken broth. This is just the Great Value Walmart brand, nothing special. I'm gonna put in 1 whole carton, and I believe that this is 48 ounces. Let you see what I'm doing here. Okay, that's the perfect amount. I had put 1 more carton out here just in case I would need it, but I don't need it. So here we go. We're gonna take some melting pot garlic and wine, and we're probably gonna put about the equivalent of a tablespoon. And then we're gonna put about a tablespoon of Everglades. If you don't have these 2 seasonings, Publix carries the Everglades. And you can actually go to the Melting Pot restaurant and ask for this, and they'll sell it to you for cheaper than Amazon will sell it to you for. Tennessee Heat, I'm gonna put about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. Because keep in mind, my ham was already seasoned, so I don't want to like overload it with seasoning here. Now, we are gonna chop up an onion and put that in. And then what I'm going to do, now some of my family does not like the greens that I'm fixing to tell you about in the beans. Normally when it's just me and my husband, I will put a can of collard greens or turnip greens in with my beans. It's so good, y'all. And sometimes when I don't have ham, I'll do that and a can of Rotel, and it is amazing. And I'm just going to dice this up just real small. I have some non-onion eaters in the house, but we like the flavoring. And we like it beyond the onion powder, because you might say, well, you could use onion powder, and you're not wrong. So I just like to have that onion in there, and it cooks down so small in the Instant Pot because it's like a pressure cooker. I'm going to be making a pan of cornbread to go with this, and a small pot of greens, but for now we're just going to get this started. All right, an Instapot is super easy to use. Don't be afraid of it, okay? Do not be afraid of your Instapot. All right, so with your lid, you're going to put it on. All right, my lid is on. I'm going to make sure it is set to, they call it, venting is what you don't want it on, and I'm trying to see what this actually says. And sealing or sealed makes sense. Okay, they all say something different. I have 4 of them, so that's the problem there. All right, now it's ready to go. If I was to try to set it and it wasn't properly sealed, it would be like reading right here. It's really nice. It keeps you from having a catastrophe. I'm going to set it on meat stew, which is 30 minutes, and I am going to set that time up to an hour. Now what'll happen is it will have to pressure up. That takes about 10 to 12 minutes, and then it'll begin to cook for 60 minutes, and then it will be ready. And I'll have a picture of it at the end of this video for you to show you what the finished results look like.